Good morning, good afternoon, good pre-evening, good evening, good night. Whatever time of day it is, wherever you may be, it is my sincere hope that all is well with you. Hey, it's M.A. Truth here, ready again for some more shenanigans. Another question. I always have one. You should have them too. Why are we bombarded with fees? Fees on top of 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 the high prices that go along with the fees, or the fees that go along with the high prices. Either way you look at it, it's ridiculous. It's like, come on, people. Come on. There's a fee for a fee. Everything is a fee. So I had the audacity, that's right, the nerve, to ask Google, why we got fees? Well, it says fees have exploded because companies use them as psychological tools to advertise artificially low prices, boost corporate revenue, and pass rising labor and operational costs directly to consumers. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. The rise of these extra charges stem from several factors. The bait and switch strategies. Companies advertise a low base price to get your attention, knowing that consumers are highly sensitive to initial pricing. By the time you reach your checkout, adding taxes and mandatory fees like resort or service charges boost their revenue significantly. That's reading from Reddit. It says Ask Economics, and that's what they had to say. Another one, it says a la carte pricing. Rather than raising the price of everything, businesses isolate specific services like airline baggage or Airbnb cleaning, so you only pay for what you use. Rising overhead costs. Restaurants and small businesses frequently add specific fees like 3 to 5% for credit card processing, or a 5% to 10% kitchen fee. Say what now? To pass the burden of inflation, card processing, and higher minimum wages onto the consumer. That's just a part of that bullshit they talk about. And my question is, why? Why are we going through this? Whose idea was that? I don't understand. I don't. It makes no sense to me at all. It doesn't make sense to the majority of people. Should not have to coerce people with that bait and switch shit that they mention. That's not good business, because you may do it once, you may do it twice, but goddamn it, you won't do it a third time. I'm not going for that. All the fees. You can't get ahead because of the fees. You can't get ahead because of the interest and the fees. And the ones who benefit from this are those who sit high and look low. It appears that SCOTUS today, I read, that they okayed, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. But it's, with regards to money, outside money, it's like it's okay, to go ahead and contribute to these to the politicians, to the campaigns. Big money is what it was. It's okay, no problem, and they don't have to report it. Excuse y'all, this is the issue, one of many, but it is a high-ranking issue. Outside money coming in to influence the politicians when it comes to the everyday working person. It's okay, because the politician's going to do what their benefactors want them to do. we obviously are not their benefactors. We the people, we only pay the salary through our taxes. And trust me, I understand that they pay taxes too, but they don't pay what the average person pays because of the amount of money that they make. They're in a different tax bracket, and they can do other things to pretty much not pay any taxes at all. But that doesn't apply to Joe and Josephine's six-pack. Okay, it doesn't apply to us. Sick of the fees. So what I do, I just don't pay them. I don't patronize where I have to pay all this extra shit for. I don't have the extra to give. Okay. And when I do go to a place of business, restaurant, for example, I do give a decent tip. I give 10% of what the bill is. That's what I'm able to do. I'm on Social Security, y'all. I try to make shit happen the best way I can. I also understand what it means to live on tips. I've worked as a waitress before, decades ago when I was young and gorgeous. We're not young and we still cute, but we're not gorgeous like we was. Point is, I don't have extra money to just give. And the fee structures, the tip structures, the way it's already built into their little, to their little box that they give you to pay on. No. It does have a thing on there where it says custom. And I do custom. I put what I'm able to pay. Okay, y'all want an extra 25%? No, I don't have the 25% to give. Okay. Because your pricing is already on the higher end. And I'm treating myself, so therefore I'm willing to pay the higher price for my treat. However, I'm not able to pay the additional fee or for the tip. Kitchen fee, did you hear that? A kitchen fee for folks working in the kitchen. Excuse you, isn't that what you're supposed to be doing? I'm not blaming the people that do the work. The ones who own these places, and a lot of them are the very same people. They work there. Okay, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. I don't like the fees. Not paying the fees. I had a conversation with a customer service rep who wanted to remind me that the fees, because I had not paid for my credit card, and that the fees are continuing, the interest is accruing, and there are additional fees. I said, well, guess what? I'm not paying the fees. I'm paying the principal, paying what the limit is, paying that. You can take the fees and do whatever it is that you choose, that you would like to do with them, because you won't be getting that from me. Well, we can cancel the card. I don't care. I don't cancel it. I don't use it anyway. I'm learning, and even at this stage of the journey, that it's better to pay for what you want up front, pay it, be done with it. Now, there is something to be said for layaway. That's what it used to be referred to as layaway. You know how you pay on something, like Cedric, the entertainer, would say, I can pay on it. I can pay on it until I can get it. Okay, that works. It's worked in the past. It definitely works now. However, I'm not paying no additional fees. If y'all got fee, if I see fee on there for that, then y'all can keep that shit too. I'll wait until I'm able to just go in there and buy it and be gone. Don't like the fees. It don't help the situation. Doesn't help. Somebody needs to address the issue. Question is, who would that be? Is it the politicians? Is it them? I don't think so. And that's another question that we're going to address at another time. Today's subject was the fees. If you don't like them, I'm not going to pay them. Okay. And there's a fee for me telling you that. True. Have a good Tuesday.